June, everyone, thank you so for waiting over here. Wow, we already have lots of live audience joining us on both of our platforms right now. We're streaming on our X Spaces as well as Binance Live, and I show that over here we have over 900 live views, and we got over 2,000 live audience on Binance Live as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this space event. It's so exciting. Now we are going to talk about what's next for AI agents. I'm your host, I'm Moonlight, and I'll be guiding everyone through this exciting discussion. We're thrilled to have many outstanding speakers joining us right now, and I'm going to name a few of them. They're Jenny, Martin Lead from Ding, Andy, core community leader from NDBNB, and Addie, head of AI education at NDBNB, as a Sawyer growth lead at April Oracle. And we also have, I believe we were supposed to have Catherine, right? But today, Anthony is going to joining us. I'm going to adding you as a speaker representing Cookie, and Ravi is from Data Growth at Private ID. And we are still waiting for Karthik, I believe. Yes, later he's going to join us. He's a strategy lead from Aether and Moonlight. I am so excited to start this event right now. We are going to invite our speakers to introduce themselves and their project to our audience. Everyone, once again, be sure to give all of our speakers a follow and follow their project so you won't miss additional information. Now, my phone to Jenny, our marketing lead at Ding. Thank you.
Thank you, Moonlight, for introducing us, and thank you everyone for joining our space today. So this is the first episode of our JDing AMS series, and our topic today will be 2025 outlook. What's next for AI agents? So hello everyone, this is Jenny, your marketing lead at Ding. So Ding is the first AI on and we've been building this project for more than 3 years. So it's very close to our TGE, and we just launched our testnet campaign recently. So just follow us and join the Galaxy campaign and follow our guests today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Yes, indeed. I have also been following Ding for 3 years, right? Since the last cycle. It's so exciting to finally TGE is coming soon. We're all very happy to learn about that. And next, we would like to bring back from to Andy, core company leader from Andy BNB, to introduce yourself and your project to us. Thank you.
Hey guys, pleasure to be here. Thank you for the introduction. Andy's a very lovable character, part of the Boys Club comics. A very big narrative this cycle, right, where we see Pepe, reaching $11 billion all-time high. We've seen Brett on Base Chain reaching $2 billion all-time high. We've seen Landwolf on Solana, and here, we're trying to execute Andy on BNB whilst adding a very creative and very niche twist, blending AI and education, which are very big narratives on the BNB chain, being pushed by the likes of CZ and other great builders such as Din, and how we're going to be working with Din in the future. So yeah, looking forward to it, guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Andy, for the intro. And friends, if you are not familiar with the Boys Club comic, be sure to take a look. It's super exciting. And next, we're going to bring microphone to Addie, head of AI education from Andy BNB. Thank you.
Thank you, Moonlight. Always pleasure that you are the host. My colleague Andy, and love to meet you here, Anthony. We spoke like 2 days ago. So hi everyone, I'm Eddie Ho, the AI and tech lead at Andy BSC. Well, Andy is going to tell you more about the meme side of stuff. I'm going to focus on the AI as well as the education stuff point of view. We're creating a fun and educational AI-driven learning companion designed to onboard younger audience into the Web3 space. Andy is more than just a tool. It's friendly, multilingual, virtual characters that will be your go-to crypto tutor that makes learning about blockchain and crypto exciting and accessible. Our collaboration with Dean aligns perfectly with our visions of building an interconnected Web3 ecosystem. So by working with them, we amplify efforts to educate as well as engage our users while driving adoptions of AI-powered tools within the BSC blockchain. Thank you.
Perfect. And I want to add some personal touch over here because I did, personally show the education app from NDBNV, and it's amazing. It's not just for young kids. I think it's actually for all the Web3 newcomers who would like to know more about the Web3 space. Thank you. And next, we would like to welcome Sawyer Ligroli from April Oracle, who is also a very experienced host as well. Thank you.
Hey everyone, hey Moonlight, see you again. And hey, maybe the Dean community. I'm Sawyer, the head of growth at April, and big thanks to Dean for invite. So let me give you a quick rundown about April. April is a secure data transfer layer for the AI agents and setting the benchmark in secure data for crypto and AI agents with the ATTPS. ATTPS is Agent Text Transfer Protocol Secure, and it's the first blockchain-powered data transfer protocol specifically designed for the AI agents ecosystem and more like the HTTPS for the agent. So HTTPS tackles challenges like data tampering and privacy while delivering secure, real-time, and verifiable solutions. So it also sets a new like industry standard for the AI agents transmission. So we believe like HTTPS is more than just a protocol. It's a milestone in bridge blockchain and AI. And we are also happy to integrate it with the great partners such as Eliza from AS16Z game for the virtues and also BNB chain base, also the DIN and more. Yeah. So it's set to bringing precedent efficiency, security, and trust to the entire ecosystem. So we are also excited to collaborate it with the AI builders here to create a more innovative and interconnected future. Yeah, thank you.
That is just amazing. I remember, well, a few days ago that April actually hosts AI Asians on BNB Chain Demo Day, and that attract over 242,000 views on Binance Live, which is amazing. And we're also streaming on Binance Live right now, everyone. So if you are joining us across different platforms, welcome. And we would like you to come to X and give of our speakers their projects to follow. Thank you. And next, let's go to our following amazing speaker. We have Anthony representing Cookie 3 over here. Would you like to introduce yourself and your project to us? Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for having me. My name is Antongi, and I work in a business team at Cookie. We built Cookie.fun, which is the biggest and more robust platform for researchers and traders to check out on-chain and social data about AI agents. What's more, we build data infrastructure, Cookie Data Swarm API, which is leveraged by companies such as Virtuals or BNB Chain. So super excited about talking about AI agents. Thanks for having me once more.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today, Anthony. And now we would like to invite Ravi, Lead Director of Growth from Private.id. Thank you.
GM everyone. Hi, this is Ravi Agrawal. I'm Director of Growth at Privado, previously at Polygon Labs. So what I've been hearing from other speakers is very, very fascinating things in terms of several aspects of AI growth, especially on the agent side. And this is what we are building at Privado, where we are giving agent an identity and a reputation so that we can differentiate among the many other agents who may try to mimic or create those kind of similar fake agents. And look forward for this interesting conversation.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ravi, for the introduction. And next, we are going to welcome our old friend Karthik, lead from Aether, to introduce yourself and the project desk. Thank you.
Hey guys, super excited to be here. Thanks for having me. My name is Karthik. I'm the strategy lead at Aether. Been with the company for over a year now. Was brought in to lead the node sale. We raised $168 million. I mostly look after special projects at Aether, node sale, token launch, the 100 mil eco fund that we have, and so on. For Aether, we have been around for like over 4 years, although we sort of went viral just early last year after a node sale. But the team has been like heads down building since 4 years in the cloud compute space. We are an enterprise grade decentralized GPU compute infra, primarily catering to anyone who needs GPU compute. Mostly the use cases come either from gaming or AI. And yeah, that's why I'm also so excited about this space, is because AI agents has literally been my focus for the last 3 months, and we have been pushing the industry with our 100 mil eco fund there.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Cardigan. So wonderful to hear of our incredible speakers and how they push boundaries in the AI space, especially Web3. Right? And next, we would like to jump into our very first discussion topic over here. Can you share your most memorable experience with AI agent? Well, probably since last year or this year, that would be awesome. And we are going to once again follow an order over here. First, inviting Jenny, Martin Lead from Ding to share your experience with us. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Moonlight. So actually, I think I can share some of our insights and experience from the perspective of Ding. So from Ding, during Christmas last year, actually we let our one of our AI agent intern take over our official Twitter account and did some tweet posting and replies. So during that week, our mindshare on Kaito got much higher than usual and really brought us much traffic. And also, for me personally, I think I was trying to make a CZI agent account with Cursor, following a guidebook step by step. I'm not really the person with technical background, but everything seems very new but interesting to me. I wrote several threads on Twitter, and lots of people gave me positive feedback, which made me feel so happy. That account has accumulated over 100 real followers in just several days, which really surprised me. So actually, for Ding, we are building this AI agent blockchain, and recently we have built several partnerships with other AI agent infra and also AI agents themselves. So in the following weeks, we will bring more surprises for you guys because we're going to drop some presents for you. So just follow us and stay tuned.
That's amazing. I remember Jenny's article, one of them was talking about AI agents will be AI agent influencers, right? And replacing as human influencer. Oh my goodness. So I was like, okay, we need to work harder. And then I saw a very cute and hilarious CZ AI agent over there, right? And that was so another amazing product. Thank you so much. And next, we would like to hear the people in front, Andy, the core community lead from Andy BNB. What's your experience with AI agents? Thank you.
Yeah, so if you look at since since the inception of AI agents, they've been able to provide tons of value, whether that's on CT, crypto Twitter, whether that's through education, which we'll dive deeper later with Eddie's story, a very moving story, very powerful one. But for me, you know, when you see Goat, for example, everyone was talking about Goat, right? Everyone was following Truth Terminal. Everyone was fascinated, especially who was running it and the powerful TradFi connections they had. And that was a very short glimpse, but a very powerful one where I could see how AI was cemented in crypto, right? Previous to that, people were, you know, saying that AI is a buzzword, it's a short phase. But post Truth Terminal, that's when people really started to believe in it. And that's why we're going to be providing value via our own AI platform, because we see the long-term impact that it's having, and we see powerful opinions on the timeline talking about AI, such as CZ and his investment in Giggle Academy. So what you're seeing here is a very long-lasting trend that started off by people kind of mocking it, but now people are really taking it seriously, right? And you know, a couple of weeks ago, we saw Binance list Cookie and list ChainGPT on their spot, right? And this is, you know, huge achievements, and I think this is really putting a very big voice to the rest of the market that AI is here to stay. And that all started, you know, with the likes of Truth Terminal, etc.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Andy, for sharing your experience with us. And next, we would like to invite Eddie, Head of AI Education, to also talk about what's your most memorable experience regarding AI agents. Thank you.
Thank you for your questions. It's a more personal experience for me. So what really happened and brought me to the path of AI and educations came from a personal experience that my daughter actually, which was 7.5 when it happened. I put her to a lot of all these tuition centers and all the educations, tuitions and stuff, but that didn't work out. Meaning that after about 2-3 months, after putting her gone through all the trainings and stuff, she gotten a 20 out of 100. So I wanted to know why, how, and what she knows and what she couldn't know. But the teacher, even the principal, couldn't even tell me about it because there are just too many students in the class and stuff like that. So I embarked on a path of building a system to personalize learning, to plunge all the gaps that are not learned in the sequence of learning, and that was the beginning. That was my epiphany. That was my beginning of the journey of combining AI to educations, which I'm very happy to say not only has it brought success to my kid, I've seen success with the students that I've trial on the platform itself, and basically they gone from 20 to 80, and my daughter graduated from elementary 2 with top 2 in the class. So it was validated, and from there I move on, and basically when you have the whole workflow, I was able to not only give it to the younger children, I'm able to adapt the system to Andy on BSc, basically to give the background as well as the education or the workflow for the younger entrants to the crypto world. With the same effect, hopefully they are able to be more knowledgeable than just putting in the beginning of a meme cycle, and hopefully when they wake up the next morning, they are going to earn. They got to know why. That is my mission in life. Thank you.
Wow. Mission in life. Thank you so much, Eddie, for sharing your personal experience, and not just yourself, but also regarding the children, right? And they are definitely very important, our future. And next, we're going to bring my phone to Sawyer, our growth lead from April Arco, to share your most memorable experience with AI agents. Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, I only started diving to AI agents around last August or September. So it came from our research at April, where we noticed that the most AI agents projects like were heavily focused on like algorithms, computing power, and other technical aspects. But one thing became clear to us: data is just crucial for AI as those other elements, right? So since articles specialize in providing reliable, verified data, we saw an opportunity to innovate and upgrade Oracle functionality to integrate it with AI agents applications. So that's what sparked my journey of the quickly learning and understanding in this space. If I were to pick the most memorable experience, it would have to be in the late December during a launch in Hong Kong with Shah, the founder of AI16Z. At that point, I was maybe 40% through my learning curve with AI agents, but the conversation left a deep impact. Sean showed his version for creating AI16Z and Eliza OS, explaining that his goal was for everyone to become their own bank. He wanted people to access passive income through AI agents without needing master like complex skills, so they wouldn't have to feel losing their jobs at AI technical maybe involved. Instead, they could focus on thinking and creating rather than being trapped in the grind of work. So that really struck a chord with me. Up until then, most of the discussion around AI were about job loss and the feel of like disruption, right? But Sean's perspective showed me how innovation in agents can actually create more opportunities and even redefine the way we approach work and life. So fast forward to today, we are seeing like incredible progress, like space agents emerging as a concept And honestly, I can't help but imagine a future where there is a like Sawyer agent joining these spaces instead of me. So who knows, maybe one day. So I guess maybe this is my like this is also like my version maybe for this for the AI agents. Yeah.
Wow, that's definitely wonderful because who doesn't like passive income with the help of AI agents, right? Thank you so much for sharing that. And hopefully, pretty soon, we all can have several AI agents helping us to earn. Thank you. And next, we would like to bring the question to Anthony, representing Cookie 3, to share your most memorable AI agent experience with us. Thank you.
Sure. So most of us have speculative experience with AI agents when we saw tokens such as AXBT, Gold, Pippin, Griffin, and Cookie simply going very fast upwards, the attention to the space. And I think we'll switch towards tech and functional piece of AI agents, which is simply amazing and astonishingly creative. And what I would recommend everyone is to take a very simple course on platforms such as Coursera to really use ChatGPT or any other LLM model to build AI agents themselves. It will really take, I don't know, 15 hours of your time to be, I don't know, in the 99 percentile of people in the world that can actually build AI agents very easily. And imagine that you can then take your workflows in your job and then automate it by AI agents, and thus increasing your productivity, I don't know, 10 times. And then what I see a great AI agent use case is obviously DeFi. And there are a couple of teams that were building it before the AI agents meta became popular. I would recommend checking Codex, for example, which is that have launched their private beta last week. And the utility agents will be something that will bring the liquidity of the market and the utility and the virality among end users even more than we see today. And also that's how we perceive as Cookie the market, bringing the API, so the agents can actually make much more data-driven decisions, much more reliable decisions in DeFi space, NFT space, whenever the decision has to be made based on data. So yeah, speculative, operational, and DeFi. These are my like most memorable moments with the AI agents.
Cool. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. And I actually just received, I just saw another post saying that a lot of knowledge that created by human beings actually were already learned by all of the AI agents or AI tools. Wow, that is amazing. So at least here we're going to see something very different, right? That probably have never seen before. And next, we are going to bring this question to Ravi, Director of Growth from Bravado ID. Would you like to share your most memorable experience with AI agents with us? Thank you.
Sure. Yeah, I think some of the experiences that I've been hearing from other speakers were quite interesting. I mean, from my perspective, I've been interacting with agents since last few months, mainly on the productivity side, but that kind of an aha moment has not yet reached. I believe many of the use cases that we are seeing with agents are mainly the early type of experiments, but the kind of practical use cases, whether if we are able to leverage agent in, let's say, healthcare or maybe in for e-commerce and things like that, are going to be more valuable. What I'm looking forward to in terms of, let's say, when we are talking to an agent, the response for something like prepare a morning routine for me should not give the same results to the person. I mean, to two persons, right? So I should have maybe more personalized recommendations based on my personal data compared to the other persons, maybe varying based on my health record, my blood reports, and others. At the same time, that also raises another point where sharing this kind of personal data to an agent, would that be compromising on my privacy? So I think a solution where we would be able to bring down some kind of a privacy focus approach and have the hyper personalized agent, I think those are some of my expected way to look forward from the agent, so yet to come.
Hyper personalization is certainly something that we're looking forward to, right? Because we all wanted to have unique experience in the Web2 or Web3 space. Thank you so much, Ravi, for sharing your prediction with us. And next, we are going to bring the question to Karthik, the strategy lead from Aether. Would you like to share your experience with AI agents? Thank you.
Yeah, it's been super exciting and super crazy for the last few months. Basically started as just like out of curiosity, thinking it's not like something to be taken seriously, just mostly noise, pump and dumps, and all that. But once I went down the rabbit hole and started like deploying through our fund, realized there's so much cool shit happening, and my entire thesis changed. I feel um I think till now everyone agrees this cycle, like meme coins and AI both have a huge role to play in this cycle. But what I feel is AI agent goes beyond that. Like I feel AI agent is something that could be integrated into any business, any crypto company, be it an infra, be it like your DeFi protocols. Like it could be anything, right? As it could be an agent could just reduce a multi-step process into an automated single-step process, for example, right? That's why you see now this DeFi, Def AI also emerging. There's so many cool things that could happen. So I feel down the line, AI agents will become like pretty normal. Yeah, so we have like already collaborated with 2025 AI agents in the last couple of months. Just this week we announced a batch focused on AI 16Z startups who are building on ELIZA framework. And one of the very memorable moment for me was just last week, a few friends, homies, basically all core contributors at, so these guys like launched a protocol on virtuals. It's called AGI XBT. And they wanted to like build an AI agent corporation miming AI XBT, and building like serious tech behind the scenes. So I helped them with the launch. It was such a good experience to see it end to end, and these guys are thriving right now. Um, so yeah, do check out AGI XBT, and the whole AI agent space is like thriving like crazy right now.
Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, I also want to give some personal touch over here because about 2 weeks ago, I ran into an AI agent X Spaces, and there were a bunch of like AI Trump or AI Biden. Oh my goodness, it's just hilarious. And I asked them questions in both Mandarin, Chinese, and English, and they were able to respond. That's definitely an amazing moment to me. And we are going to go to the next topic. Of course, we saw the surge of Trump's meme token, right? And it seems like a lot of, well, public figures, right, or celebrities start to launch their meme tokens. Do you think the AI agent trend will end because of these? What's your perspective? We're going to bring these questions to Jenny, our marketing lead at Dean. Thank you.
Yeah, and I think actually the hype of this Trump meme coin only lasted for just 3 days, and the focus on AI agents has gone back these days. So although the Trump coins and also those celebrity coins took over much liquidity and also attention, the AI agent narrative still has the long-term potential for me. So for example, we can see several AI agent coins stay very stable under the break of the market, which proved that the AI agent token holders still have strong confidence. And we also can see lots of ecosystems, they began embracing AI agent narrative and also launched several experimental products, grants, or even hackathons to attract more AI traders and developers. So moreover, I think the development of AI agent is still early. which means that most of the so-called AI agents in the market don't behave very well. So lots of traditional AI teams, they're very in need of new fundraising methods and also traffic for commercialization. So there's still space for AI agent infra to impact the current market and also give us the next bull market. So yeah, I think AI agent will be go on. Yeah.
Amazing. Yes, we are going to continue to build more AI agents and AI memes over here. Next, we're going to bring Lee's same question to Andy, core community lead from Andy BNB. Do you think meme tokens trend is going to overpass the AI agent trend? Thank you.
Yeah, it's a very good question. The significance of Trump launching his own meme coin is, in a way, he's legitimized the industry that was, previously called as scam, rug pulls, short term, right? But when you have the most powerful person in the world that's running one of the most powerful economies, supporting the ideology that community can come together and believe in one common idea, then in a sense, it's become normal now to launch your own coin, your own meme coin. If you look at CZ's article yesterday, or sorry, not his article, but the article he interacted with from BNB Chain, it talks about how to launch a meme coin in BNB, and it references a platform such as 4.meme, which Andy was launched on, which is essentially the pump fund version, but for BNB. And the reason why these platforms are getting a ton of hype is because it's a very fair way of launching a coin. It's a very open, transparent, everything's on the chain, and people like it because it's a very natural way of building a community and building a chart, right? And so to answer your question, I don't think AI is over in any way. AI is only getting started, and the reason why I say that is because, so if you look at one of Trump's speeches, he talks about Stargate, right, which is a $500 billion investment fund into AI infrastructure, which will include OpenAI, who's run by Sam Altman. Elon Musk is involved. Other big billionaires that are running these sophisticated AI technologies be forward and investing in AI protocols and AI businesses. And this wouldn't be happening if they thought AI was a short-term thing, right? So what you're seeing here is, macro-wise, a ton of eyes on memes, right? So Trump Coin supposedly onboarded 500,000 users on chain, right? So you have to think now is, where are those 500,000 people going to go, right? They're likely to dive deeper into top projects, top AI projects. Say for example, Fartcoin, Goat, Cerebro, Din, Riff. All of these guys are super high market caps in the AI sector. So he's been able to funnel normies into our industry, but also provide enough knowledge for them to go down a rabbit hole and discover what AI agents are doing. So I think this positions AI agents very well, and anyone building in the edufy sector particularly is a very strong niche. Hence why we're tailoring Andy towards that sector, because we can see the vision that CZ and other powerful figures in the world are positioning this upcoming sector that we're seeing here.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Andy, for letting us know about that. Yes, and we could also see that a lot more people are actually coming back to AI agent ecosystems, right? And next, we're going to bring the question to Eddie, head of AI and education from Andy BNB. What do you see post-Trump meme token phenomena in the AI agent space? Do we get a lot of impact over there? Thank you.
On a personal basis, I don't see that the AI agent trend as ending. I see it evolving. The hype around things like the Trump meme coin may shift attention very momentarily, but it's also highlighting how dynamic this space is. Trends like meme coins are short-lived, but the foundation AI agents are building, whether it's in education, productivities, SaaS, or onboarding to Web3, is here to stay. So at Andy, we are focused on creating real utility and value. AI isn't just a trend, it's a tool that transform how people interact with technology, and we are doubling down on making the experience meaningful and sustainable. So by looking ahead, I believe AI agents will continue to integrate more deeply into our daily lives. That's inevitable, becoming trusted companions for navigating complex systems from blockchain to educations. For us, this means ensuring Andy evolved not just as a tool, but as a relatable and impactful guide, helping users learn, grow, and connect with the Web3 in ways that are fun, engaging, and most importantly, relevant. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Addie, for sharing your perspective with us. And next, also like to invite Sawyer to answer this question. So it's a growth lead at April Oracle. What do you think about the AI agent trend post Trump meme coin phenomena? Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good question. I completely disagree with the notion that the AI agent trend has ended. If there's one thing we all know about the crypto space is it operates in circles, right? Boom and bear markets come and go, but true innovation and the narratives that push boundaries are not dedicated by these circles. So take like DeFi Summer, for instance. After the hype faded, DeFi strung around and became one of the crypto flagship innovations because it's solved real problems and showcased the potential of the blockchain technology. So similarly, like Bitcoin's ecosystem has been under continuous development since Bitcoin's inception. Just in the past couple of years, we've seen groundbreaking contributions like Ordinals, Line Network, and RGB emerging from deep research and innovation. So the same applies to AI agents. As I've mentioned before on my Twitter, the unique power of AI agents lies in their adaptability across almost every industry. So blockchain or tokenization is just an enhancement for AI agents. It's not a requirement. So AI agents are born out of the larger technological singularity, making them inherently more inclusive and transformative. So currently, tokens give AI agents visibility in the crypto space, helping more people like recognize their potential quickly. But let's be clear, their value isn't tied solely to tokens. And imagine like AI agents as crypto native investment assistants, empowering us to make better decisions with minimal effort. And that's not just a flattening trade, and it's a foundational use case like that showcases how AI agents can drive long-term value. So no, the Trump meme phenomenon or any short-term noise hasn't marked the end of AI agents. If anything, it's a reminder that real innovations takes time to mature, right? And I believe AI agents will continue to evolve and prove their significance for like far beyond the hype cycles, right? Yeah.
Love it. Thank you so much, Sawyer. Yes, true innovations will be here to stay and to grow. Maybe it will take some time, but we'll be here for a long run. Thank you so much. And next, we're going to bring the question to Anthony, representing Cookie 3. Would you like to talk about your perspective, especially post Trump meme tokens? What will happen to Asian? Thank you.
Yeah, to be honest, there are two scenarios. Of course, a lot of capital has been brought on chain, and there are two ways when it moves. So it's either other meme coins, so all the normies, all the retail will invest in meme coins that they recognize, such as Chill Guy or Mudeng, those meme coins that already survived the dumps and will once more come up, or people will actually get interested and try to invest in tech. coins, such as, for example, Griefane is also listed on Moonshot, which is the top source for the on-chain wealth generated by Trump coin. So we'll see which coins will, become on top. Will come on top. But my personal bet is that if everyone is saying that DeFi has no future, maybe that's a good time to actually invest in them. Make a bet. My bet is that AI agents will only accelerate DeFi, which is the core infrastructure, the core liquidity in the entire crypto space. And AI agents will simply make the on-chain transactions, will abstract the on-chain transactions, making them much more easier. So there will be more transactions, there will be more liquidity, and there will be more and more people coming in when they see how fun and it can actually be, rather than being horrified that they need to bridge, they need to swap, they need to provide liquidity on so many different chains, they need to on-ramp, off-ramp. It's so difficult. With AI agents, it will become much more easier. So I think long term, the Trump may be another catalyst for bringing people on chain and making them fascinated by DeFi.
Cool. That's definitely a great thought, right? Trump token could bring more. Actually, probably bring over. Wow, because I heard some exchanges saying that they have over 1 million new user register during the past few days, and which was super amazing. So we anticipate that they will come here, the newcomers will come here and then explore Web3 space, right? And then they will discover AI agent in Web3. Thank you. And next, we're going to bring the question to Ravi, the Director of Growth from Bravado ID. Would you like to share your perspective post Trump meme token phenomena? When will AI agent grow? Thank you.
Sure. I think a lot of conversation has already been shared by the speakers. On a lighter note, what I feel is this could have been also adding as one of the potential use case for the agents in terms of how to keep an eye on some of the newer meme coins coming in. What are the opportunities for arbitrage? What are the opportunities to get in the early whitelisting or maybe start trading? I think that might be another use case that the agent could pick up. But by no means there could be a comparison in terms of what the meme coin segment of user are trying to achieve versus what the AI agents are eventually trying to achieve. I feel that these are two segments of users, mainly from a speculation perspective and a short-term view perspective. I think that's where the users within the meme coin enjoy interacting with those kind of tokens, whereas there is a serious money on the table when it comes to AI and AI agents. I think the other speaker was referring to the projects like Stargate. There have been so many big boys who have spent billions of dollars in terms of making this technology available. If I think it from the three dimensions, typically that AI operate, data, compute, and inferences, I think we are seeing a lot of development that are happening across all the three. In terms of data, there are various incentive programs where the data is getting collected, ingested into compute, and compute is exponentially growing quarter on quarter, and we have seen a lot of performance being improved, and that has resulted into more mature AI and AI agents. I think this is where the practical use cases would always be outshining in terms of what can be achieved with this kind of a technology. And as I said, one of the use case where maybe the agents are helping in terms of to operate with the meme coins.
Got it. Thank you so much, Ravi, for letting us know about your perspective. And next, we're going to invite Karthik, strategy lead from Ether, to also share your viewpoint regarding post-Trump phenomena and how can we grow Asian in Web3 space. Thank you.
Yeah, I think pretty much as everyone said, right? Totally agree there. With the Trump thing, what has happened now is he has like just in a way legitimized all these bold experiments, right? Now it's just a matter of all these crack devs coming together, building something cool without any fear of anything. So I think it's just gonna grow exponentially from here. Even if you see with all the past revolutions or technologies, like it takes some time, But now after that, like it's like exponential growth after that. Right now we are sitting at that time when basically the most powerful government in the world has legitimized crypto, right? And not only crypto, like literally starting with meme coin. So now imagine something like AI agents, which is supposed to actually come with a tech behind it and use cases, and is going to be integrated in the entire crypto industry. How powerful that could be, right? So it's definitely just going to uh, grow like tenfold, hundredfold within the next few months.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Kartik. Yes, we're definitely looking forward to Asian's growth in the next few months. And actually, this is related to our following question. What development do you anticipate in AI Asian if there's another wave of innovation this year? And especially recently, I remember OpenAI that they announced the next, wow, development, right? It's going to the different level already. So I'm very excited about that. And I would like to first hear Jenny, our marketing lead at Ding, your viewpoints. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. So actually, for the last several months, we have seen several AI agents frameworks like ELISA and also ARC. They adjust performance and collaboration, but they still struggle with some challenges like off-chain data storage, like unverifiable reasoning, like also opaque execution. So for no matter for individual AI agents or for multi agents, they really need a blockchain, especially designed to provide the following things. So the first thing is that they need strong data support and management capabilities. Second, they need trusted execution environment. Third, they need efficient computational capability. And fourth, they need support for multi-agent collaboration. So I think Ding blockchain is precisely the AI agent blockchain designed to meet those requirements. We support a very complete workflow from data to models to AI agents. For everyone can create AI agents by themselves and also can earn the rewards by creating those AI agents. So actually, in the next few months, we will launch our mainnet before our TGE, and then everyone can experience all the AI agent workflow on the Ding blockchain. So just stay tuned, follow our Twitter, get inside to our community, and join our testnet campaign as soon as possible to our airdrop very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the reminder, Jenny. And also thank you for letting us know that there are several different areas, right? Like we could anticipate innovations from AI Asian this year. That is just amazing. And next, we're going to bring the question to Andy, core community lead from Andy BNB. What do you think we are going to see certain kind of development if we AI Asian is growing again this year? Thank you.
Yeah, so if you look at how AI agents spawned, right? They spawned from providing sort of on-chain alpha, right? Finding good metrics or about good coins, and that's how they really became popular. As people were using these as a source of information to make decisions on chain. But where I think it's going to slowly start heading is it's going to become a lot more universal. The value isn't just going to be financially, but it's going to be literacy, mathematics, learning code. Really, really benefiting people by learning skill sets where they can enhance themselves uh, in 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 the real world or on chain if you're looking for Web3 jobs, etc. So we're seeing it ourselves, right? Where CZ is pushing Giggle Academy, right, which is all about education. And if you think about it, there is no better place to learn than from a very sophisticated language, multilingual language model, right, which is what Andy will be. That's how I see AI agents developing. Is that you're going to be getting different sources of information. Yes, financially, but also a lot more valuable personal skill sets that people can take on to go and do great things, whether it's in crypto or in the real world. So that's how I think AI agents will develop and continue to innovate in the coming year.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Yes, we need to pay attention with AI and combining education, right? So we are going to bring the same question to Addie, head of AI education from NDBNB. Do you think any kinds of development or innovation that we could see from AI agent this year? Thank you.
Thank you for your question. I think the next wave of innovation in AI agents will focus on deeper personalizations and cross-platform integrations. So imagine an AI agent like Andy, not just educating you about crypto, but also seamlessly integrating with apps, wallets, and platforms to make Web3 more intuitive. So I also expect AI agents to be more collaborative with advancements in multilingual capabilities and real-time interactions. So for us at Andy, our vision includes integrating Andy into platforms like Giggles, creating a virtual guide that's not only smart and engaging, but also instrumental in onboarding the next generations of Web3 users. So one thing though, if you guys are looking at Andy, just remember there are a lot of Andys around. Ours is the Andy on BSC. So thank you very much.
Well noted. Thank you so much, Addie, for the reminder. And next, we're going to bring the question to Sawyer. She's a growth lead at April Oracle, and we would like to know about what would you anticipate if AI agent have another growth trend, and what can we see this year? Thank you.
Yeah, if there's another wave of innovation in this year, I believe the most exciting development will be the emergence of agent collaboration and the synergy. Like we've already seen like concepts like DeFi AI, and I anticipate the rise of the other specialized applications like SocialFi AI and also GameFi AI. So the game changer however, will be like agents that not only understand the user preference and independently create personalization contact, but also work together seamlessly to accomplish like complex tasks. So this level of collaboration would unlock entirely new possibilities. Imagine a network of AI agents, each with a unique specialization, working in harmony, and also whether it's managing investments, generating contact, or enhancing social interactions. This version of interconnected agents is why April Oracle created ATTPS. Our goal with ATTPS is to establish a trusted data transmission standards like that issue agents can collaborate smoothly and effectively by focusing on secure and reliable data transfer. We are paving the way for agents to operate as a cohesive system rather isolated tools. So I'm confident that this evolution in AI agents moving maybe from isolated functionalities to collaborative ecosystems will be one of the biggest breaking throughs in the next wave of innovation. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much for letting us know about the perspective over this year in the AI Asian space. And next, we're going to hear the viewpoint of Anthony representing Cookie 3. Would you like to also talk about any innovations that we might see in AI Asian this year? Thank you.
Sure. So I may be a little bit boring, but I am super bullish on DeFi. And I think the innovation will be brought by actually data availability. So a lot of these agents, they technologically, they are based on LLMs, established ones such as Claude or ChatGPT. They use blockchain as the base data layer, of course, because most transactions will be on chain. What they lack, though, is the general overview of the market, right? So, for example, there was a speech by Trump yesterday, and people are very bullish on AI and crypto because Trump said that they're going to invest in it, and they will create a very favorable regulatory environment. Most of the AI agents do not know about this. What's more, we have different social media. So some tokens are enhanced by content on TikTok. Others are on Twitter. Then we have Cardano, which is enhanced on YouTube. So if you as a trader, you need to play this game and understand as much as possible what's happening on the market, and then place a thesis and execute it on chain. So the AI agents are pretty good at executing the on-chain actions, which is the last step. But the first step of researching and understanding what's going on the market will be enabled by data availability. So that's why we're also so excited about bringing the API, as we have 10 terabytes of data that AI agents can utilize.
Perfect. Thank you so much
you.
for bringing that out. Yes, I actually, I also wrote several tweets about Trump's sign that special order, right, regarding AI and crypto. Thank you, Anthony. And next, we're going to invite our speaker, Ravi, Director of Growth from Privado ID, to share your viewpoint in terms of AI agents innovation over this year. Thank you.
Yeah, I think in my personal view, we would see different types of agent offering services in the areas of, let's say, hyper personalizations. There are going to be opportunities for multi-agent scenarios, or maybe agents interacting with some of the other emerging technologies in the form of interacting to AR, VR, or maybe to the IoT devices and so on. But I think what is something that I particularly feel might be more impactful and important for the sustainable growth of AI agent is, how do we give some kind of an identifier to those agents and reputation to those agents, so that when you and me and all of us go to the marketplace and try to take help of an agent or subscribe to an agent, let's say for getting some crypto advice or maybe taking some health advice, how do we differentiate the agent based upon their reputation? So drawing an analogy of what we have been seeing in the app stores, where, let's say, if we wanted to go and download a scanning application, we all try to see whether this application got 4.3 rating out of 5, or there are more than 1 million downloads about a particular application, and that gives us a confidence of interacting with that particular application. I think on a similar line, agent having some form of a reputation, and that gives us a confidence of whether this agent is legitimate, it has been getting all those credentials which may be required in order to in order for this agent to operate in a way that they are indicating. And I think if we are enabling this kind of a trust layer for the agent, we would be able to interact with the agent with more confidence, and there can be more viable and practical use cases that would be flourishing out.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Robbie, for pointing that out. And next, we would like to invite Kartik, representing Ether. He's a straight lead over there. Would you like to also share some perspective or innovations that you think might come out this year in AI agent ecosystem? Thank you.
Yeah, I was actually recently looking at a tweet from Gary Tan, where he explained about the different levels, how AI emerged. So the idea here is like at level 1, I think there was mostly like with the emergence of chat GPT and all that, it's like chat bots that we had. Then level 2 was mostly like human level problem solving and so on. Level 3, agents coming into birth. Level 4 was mostly like innovators AI that can aid in invention, which is where we are right now. I believe like in the near future we will be able to unlock level 5, mostly like uh, think of these as I said with AJXBT, right? Like think of these AI agent corporations where um, instead of human to agent, it will now become, and Ravi also mentioned that slightly, that it can become like agent to agent sort of stuff, right? So we all in terms of crypto, we all have been familiar with Cerebro, AIXBT, SOAMs. Imagine all of these like coming together in one single entity, where you have an Intel, which is like the mind or the framework, then you have different ecosystem XBTs, so to say, Monad XBT, Bear XBT, so that these are like your standalone AI agents. And the third one is, uh, let's say hypothetically you have an AI fund, right? All of these could be considered inside an AI agent corporation, where everything is run by agents. These expertise are interacting with each other. They are making all the decisions. They are running the fund. All of them are driving their sort of fine tuning or training from the single source of intel or framework, right? So this is how I see it, like level 5 AI agent corporation with your intel or terminal, then your agents, and then all of these just like cooking together.
Nice. That's cook. Yeah, cooking together. Thank you so much, Kartik, for sharing your viewpoint with us. And I really, really have learned a lot from all of our speakers today. And everyone, be sure to give our dean, our organizer a follow and follow Jenny. Her personal account is in the audience, and give of our speakers, Andy, Addie Sawyer, Anthony, Ravi, Kartik a follow. So follow their project. Follow Andy BNB, April Oracle, Cookie 3, Privado ID, as well as Aether, because we are all amazing builders in the AI agent ecosystem. Until next time, we're looking forward to seeing you at our Ding AI Agent Space Part 2 coming soon. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Cheers.
everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. We're going to listen to some light music while everyone can follow each other, follow our speakers, and follow their project. Thank you so much, all. I know so many people raise your hand, wanted to join us on the stage. Feel free to post your question or comment over here on our X Spaces. If you just miss it, no worries. Kyra, I saw your comment because we have the next one pretty soon next week. And we also have replay available on our X Spaces and Binance Live as well. So no worries if you miss it. Let me check our comments over here. Wow, we got a lot of supporters from the Dean community. Awesome. Asian is going to be the future. Thank you. GM, Jen, everyone, thank you so for waiting over here. Wow, we already have lots of live audience joining us on both of our platforms right now. We're streaming on our X Spaces as well as Binance Live, and I show that over here we have over 900 live views, and we got over 2,000 live audience on Binance Live as well. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this space event. So exciting that we are going to talk about what's next for AI agents. I'm your host, I'm Moonlight, and I'll be guiding everyone through this exciting discussion. We're thrilled to have many outstanding speakers joining us right now, and I'm going to name a few of them. They're Jenny, Martin Lead from Ding, Andy, core company leader from Andy BNB, and Addie, head of AI education at Andy BNB, as a Sawyer growth lead at April Oracle. And we also have, I believe we were supposed to have Catherine, right? But today, Anthony is going to joining us. I'm going to adding you as a speaker representing Cookie, and Ravi is from Direct Growth at Private ID. And we are still waiting for Karthik, I believe. Yes, later he's going to join us. He's a strategy lead from Aether and Moonlight. I am so excited to start this event right now. We are going to invite our speakers to introduce themselves and their project to our audience. Everyone, once again, be sure to give all of our speakers a follow and follow their project so you won't miss additional information. Now, my phone to Jenny, our marketing lead at Ding. Thank you.
Thank you, Moonlight, for introducing us, and thank you everyone for joining our space today. So this is the first episode of our JDing AMS series, and our topic today will be 2025 outlook. What's next for AI agents? So hello everyone, this is Jenny, your marketing lead at Ding. So Ding is the first AI agent blockchain on BNB chain, and we've been building this project for more than 3 years. So it's very close to our TGE, and we just launched our testnet campaign recently. So just follow us and join the Galaxy campaign and follow our guest today. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Jenny. Yes, indeed. I have also been following Ding for 3 years, right? Since the last cycle. It's so exciting to finally TGE is coming soon. We're all very happy to learn about that. And next, we would like to bring back from to Andy, core company leader from Andy BNB, to introduce yourself and your project to us. Thank you.
Hey guys, pleasure to be here. Thank you for the introduction. Andy's a very lovable character, part of the Boys Club comics. A very big narrative this cycle, right, where we see Pepe, reaching $11 billion all-time high. We've seen Brett on Base Chain reaching $2 billion all-time high. We've seen Landwolf on Solana, and here, we're trying to execute Andy on BNB, whilst adding a very creative and very niche twist, blending AI and education, which are very big narratives on the BNB chain, being pushed by the likes of CZ and other great builders such as Din, and how we're going to be working with Din in the future. So yeah, looking forward to it, guys.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Andy, for the intro. And friends, if you are not familiar with the Boys Club comic, be sure to take a look. It's super exciting. And next, we're going to bring my phone to Addie, head of AI education from Andy BNB. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Moonlight. Always pleasure that you are the host. My colleague, Andy, and love to meet you here, Anthony. We spoke like 2 days ago. So hi, everyone. I'm Eddie Ho, the AI and tech lead at Andy BSC. Well, Andy is going to tell you more about the meme side of stuff. I'm going to focus on the AI as well as the education stuff point of view. We're creating a fun and educational AI-driven learning companion designed to onboard younger audience into the Web3 space. Andy is more than just a tool. It's friendly, multilingual, virtual characters that will be your go-to crypto tutor that makes learning about blockchain and crypto exciting and accessible. Our collaboration with Dean aligns perfectly with our visions of building an interconnected Web3 ecosystem. So by working with them, we amplify efforts to educate as well as engage our users while driving adoptions of AI-powered tools within the BSC blockchain. Thank you.
Perfect. And I want to add some personal touch over here because I did, personally education app from NDBNB, and it's amazing. It's not just for young kids. I think it's actually for all the Web3 newcomers who would like to know more about the Web3 space. Thank you. And next, we would like to welcome Sawyer Ligroli from April Oracle, who is also a very experienced host as well. Thank you.
Hey everyone, hey Mulai, see you again. And hey, maybe the Dean community. I'm Sawyer, the head of growth at April. And big thanks to Dean for invite. So let me give you a quick rundown about April. April is a secure data transfer layer for the AI agents and setting the benchmark in secure data for crypto and AI agents with the ATTPS. ATTPS is Agent Text Transfer Protocol Secure, and it's the first blockchain-powered data transfer protocol specifically designed for the AI agents ecosystem, and more like the HTTPS for the agent. So HTTPS tackles challenges like data tampering and privacy while delivering secure, real-time, and verifiable solutions. So it also sets a new industry standard for the AI agents transmission. So we believe HTTPS is more than just a protocol. It's a milestone in bridge blockchain and AI. And we are also happy to integrate it with the great partners such as Eliza from AS16Z, Game for the Virtues, and also BNB Chain Base, also the DIN, and more. Yeah. So it's set to bring in unprecedented efficiency, security, and trust to the entire ecosystem. So we are also excited to collaborate with AI builders here to create a more innovative and interconnected future. Yeah, thank you.
That is just amazing. I remember, well, a few days ago that April actually hosts AI Asians on BNB Chain Demo Day, and that attract over 242,000 views on Binance Live, which is amazing. And we're also streaming on Binance Live right now, everyone. So if you are joining us across different platforms, welcome. And we would like you to come to X and give all of our speakers their projects to follow. Thank you. And next, let's go to our following amazing speaker. We have Anthony representing Cookie 3 over here. Would you like to introduce yourself and your project to us? Thank you.
Of course. Thanks for having me. My name is Antoni, and I work in a business team at Cookie. We built Cookie.fun, which is the biggest and more robust platform for researchers and traders to check out on-chain and social data about AI agents. What's more, we build data infrastructure, Cookie Data Swarm API, which is leveraged by companies such as Virtuals or BNB Chain. So super excited about talking about AI agents. Thanks for having me once more.
Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today, Anthony. And now we would like to invite Ravi, Lead Director of Growth from Private.id. Thank you.
GM everyone. Hi, this is Ravi Agrawal. I'm Director of Growth at Privado, previously at Polygon Labs. So what I've been hearing from other speakers is very, very fascinating things in terms of several aspects of AI growth, especially on the agent side. And this is what we are building at Privado, where we are giving agent an identity and a reputation so that we can differentiate among the many other agents who may try to mimic or create those kind of similar fake agents. And look forward for this interesting conversation.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ravi, for the introduction. And next, we are going to welcome our old friend Kartik, lead from Aether, to introduce yourself and the project as. Thank you.
Hey guys, super excited to be here. Thanks for having me. My name is Karthik. I'm the strategy lead at Aether. Been with the company for over a year now. Was brought in to lead the node sale. We raised $168 million. I mostly look after special projects at Aether, node sale, token launch, the 100 mil eco fund that we have, and so on. For Aether, we have been around for like over 4 years, although we sort of went viral just early last year after a node sale. But the team has been like heads down building since 4 years in the cloud compute space. We are an enterprise grade decentralized GPU compute infra, primarily catering to anyone who needs GPU compute. Mostly the use cases come either from gaming or AI. And yeah, that's why I'm also so excited about this spaces, because AI agents has literally been my focus for the last 3 months, and we have been pushing the industry with our 100 million eco fund there.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Cardigan. So wonderful to hear of our incredible speakers and how they push boundaries in the AI space, especially Web3. Right? And next, we would like to jump into our very first discussion topic over here. Can you share your most memorable experience with AI agent? Well, probably since last year or this year, that would be awesome. And we are going to once again follow an order over here. First, inviting Jenny, Martin Lead, Rong Ding to share your experience with us. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Moonlight. So actually, I think I can share some of our insights and experience from the perspective of Ding. So from Ding, during Christmas last year, actually we let our one of our AI agent intern take over our official Twitter account and did some tweet posting and replies. So during that week, our mindshare on Kaito got much higher than usual and really brought us much traffic. And also, for me personally, I think I was trying to make a CZI agent account with Cursor, following a guidebook step by step. I'm not really the person with technical background, but everything seems very new but interesting to me. I wrote several threads on Twitter, and lots of people gave me positive feedback, which made me feel so happy. That account has accumulated over 100 real followers in just several days, which really surprised me. So actually, for Ding, we are building this AI agent blockchain, and recently we have built several partnerships with other AI agent infra and also AI agents themselves. So in the following weeks, we will bring more surprises for you guys because we're going to drop some presents for you. So just follow us and stay tuned.